Job interviews are meant to highlight your skills and potential, but they often include questions designed to test more than just your strengths. Anyone can talk about what they do well, but questions such as, "What's your greatest weakness?" or "Tell me about a time you failed," push candidates to go deeper. These tough questions matter because they test honesty, self-awareness, and resilience, all qualities that employers value just as highly as technical skills. So, why do tough questions exist? Employers don't ask difficult questions to trick candidates. Instead, they use them to gauge how a person responds to pressure, reflects on past experiences, and frames challenges as opportunities for growth. A candidate who only focuses on strengths may seem polished but one-dimensional, while someone who can talk about mistakes and lessons learned demonstrates maturity, adaptability, and authenticity. When tackling tough interview questions, effective preparation is the key. Candidates who anticipate challenging questions, reflect on real experiences, and practice delivering concise, thoughtful answers are more likely to stand out. Preparedness also shows interviewers that you take the opportunity seriously and are capable of presenting yourself with confidence. What are some examples of tough questions and how do we tackle them? One of the most common tough questions is about weaknesses. The best approach is not to deny having them, but to frame them as areas of growth. For example, a candidate might admit to struggling with collaboration, but explain how they've taken steps to improve by practicing trust in team members and developing interpersonal skills. This balance of honesty and proactive improvement demonstrates self-awareness and initiative. Another intimidating question is about failure. The key here is to avoid stories that end in disaster without resolution. Choosing an example where a failure led to reflection, course correction, and eventual improvement. For instance, a candidate might discuss missing a project deadline early in their career, but highlight the systems they later developed to stay on track. This shows resilience and problem-solving ability. So, how can I tackle tough questions when they arise? Interviewers value authenticity, and nothing conveys that better than concrete examples. Instead of abstract claims like, "I learned from my mistakes," provide a short, specific story with context, action, and outcome. Practicing these stories in advance ensures they are professional, concise, and relevant to the role. You will come across as genuine, which builds trust with interviewers. Tackling tough questions is not only about landing the job, it also develops workplace skills that carry over into real life. By demonstrating self-awareness, honesty, and a growth mindset, you earn respect and make a memorable impression that sets you apart from competitors. By doing so, you not only increase your chances of landing the job, but also building skills that will help you lead to a promising future and a great career.